I lived with my mother and my grandmothers, and they raised just about all of their foods. They planted gardens, and they preserved the gardens by canning in the summer. They raised their own livestock, and they would use that, some sources of it, for meat. We had one particular fruit tree that my grandfather had. It was called a quince. And we don't see that anymore. It was pretty much, it looked it looked something like an apple, but it didn't grow that big. It grew about the size of an egg. And my grandmother used it as for preserves, and she would make some jelly also with that. And that is something I don't see or hear too much of anymore. A lot of people don't even know what it is, and I have never heard of it.
The quince is a small deciduous tree that originated in Southwest Asia and is a relative to the apple and pear. It bears a pear-shaped fruit that is bright and golden when ripe. The fruit has a strong aroma that is intimately associated with its uses. The quince is rarely eaten raw, but can be used to make jams or jellies, and can be roasted, baked, or stewed.
Quite a few of the families in Virginia that have them, in their yards, they would have a couple trees there, During one of the real dry years, it was a very dry summer. That summer was when the trees kind of died out. I haven't heard of them since.
The quince is now rare in North America, but vintage Virginia apples now grows more than 10 varieties of the quince, including the Champion, Crimea, and Havre.